Great morning, you guys. Hold on, y'all. Great morning, great morning. Oh my goodness, y'all. Something is going on. Mm. One of my pages is not letting me go live. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this one. Oh, wow. I don't know why it's doing that, but mm-mm. Oh my goodness. Great morning, you guys. Come on in, come on in. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do something a little different. So y'all bear with me. All right. Hey, April. Great morning. For some reason, it wouldn't let me go live on my Veronica Wiggins Johnson's page. So I just had to share it there. Um, it's going to be all right because it is what it is. All right. Great morning. Great morning. You guys come on in and share. Please share. Share, share, share. Can you guys hear me? I just realized I got my earbud in. Hold on. Let me take care of that. Where did I put the case? Come on in, come on in. Go share, share, share. Share, share. And I'm concerned that if I take it out, it might. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Hey, you guys. Hey, Phoenicia, how are you? Beautiful. Good to see you. Good to see you. I am super excited about this word. Thank y'all so much for letting me know you can hear me. I'm super excited about this word, but let's get some people on the line because of that not being able to go live from my page. I know that there are going to be people who don't get the notification. So I need your help, okay? If you guys could help me with that, I would greatly appreciate it. Let me share and share to groups. Something is going on. Listen, Linda, listen. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me go in. Make sure my volume's down. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. All right. There. Thank you guys. Hey, Christina. How are you, gorgeous? Thank you for sharing, Phoenicia. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get started because time is of the essence. Oh, it's saying it could not post. What? Oh, my goodness. Something is going on, but nonetheless, who's supposed to get this message now will get the message now. Who's supposed to get it later will get it later, right? Because we know that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. So y'all know what time it is. It's shot o'clock. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Here we go, y'all. Shot, 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 shot. Everybody shake, shake, shake. Shake the devil off. ABC is easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you, Joe, Ray, me, ABC. 1, 2, 3, alive. It's you and me. Mwah. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. First, we start with the liquid gold. We pour the liquid gold in. Yep. A shot of liquid gold combined with a shot of apple cinnamon alive. This amazing breakfast drink. Oh, that's what it is. It's my breakfast drink. Okay, y'all. All right. Here's to setting boundaries and keeping them. Cheers. Oh my God. That's so good. All right. Yes, Hunter. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Here we go. Listen. This morning, the Lord was dealing with me about boundaries. You know, sometimes we feel guilty about setting boundaries. We feel like, oh, we shouldn't set boundaries. Oh, they're family. Oh, they're this. Oh, they're that. And then we give people unfettered access. Ooh, that's the word I just heard was unfettered. Okay, so I'm going to tell you all what unfettered means. I know there's a reason that he said unfettered, so I'm going to look it up. Unfettered, free, unrestrained, not limited by rules or any other controlling influence. It is not controlled or limited by anyone or anything. Something or someone uninhibited, unrestrained. Listen, let me say this. Let me say this. There is nothing wrong with giving people access to you, but everybody should not have the same access to you. And everyone does not deserve access to you in intimate ways. Look, I'm just telling y'all what I'm telling you, and I'm saying what I'm saying. And you can redefine the access that people are granted. You can redefine the access that people are granted, and don't let people make you feel guilty for redefining. See, there are times when people's relationship with us shifts. When their relationship with us shifts, their access to us also ought to shift. When people's relationship with us shifts, their access to us also ought to shift. Access should be determined based on agreement, alignment, and unity towards a common goal. If there is not that, why are they having access to you in that way? Why? Right? Because we feel guilty. We feel guilty, and we feel like, oh, well, if I don't give them access, and it's going to be like, somehow I think I'm better than them. It has nothing to do with better than or less than, and has everything to do with assignment and alignment. Let me say that again. It has nothing to do with better than and less than, and everything to do with assignment and alignment. If they are no longer your assignment, or if you are not in alignment, you need to shift the access. I was listening to John Maxwell this morning, his book, Developing the Leader Within, and he talks about that 80% of your production, 80% of your movement will come from 20% of your team, right? 80% of production will come from 20% of your team. But 20% of 80%, I'm trying to make sure I get it right. That 80% will try to take up 80% of your personal time, right? Your time when you could be doing something else, your time that you could spend with the people that are the 20% that are moving the vision forward, that are moving you forward. What we do is, instead of giving the 20% our time, we spend our time with the 80%, which are the complainers, the mumblers, the grumblers, those people that always find something wrong. Listen, those people that's always whining, that's who wants 80% of our time. Cut that. Cut that. And I know that's going to seem mean. It's going to seem cruel. Y'all can think what you want to think. But what I've discovered is, when I give my time and energy to the people who have the most complaints, who are always complaining and always whining, it never is appreciated or honored. So what I've done is I've just given my time, my attention, my energy to people who don't appreciate it, and then still will never be satisfied. So listen, this is what you've got to do if you plan to move forward in your life successfully. You've got to learn how to distinguish who gets your time and who doesn't. Everybody has access to general time, right? Everybody has access to general time. Now, general time is when you do group things, things that you do publicly, the prophetic drive-by. Everybody has access to the prophetic drive-by. Everybody has access to the prophetic drive-by. But because you have access to the prophetic drive-by doesn't mean you have individual personal access to me and my time, right? And because I've been so generous and so free with giving people access to me and my time, my energy, my efforts, my voice, my prophetic utterances, people have begun to take advantage of that, and now they think that they are entitled to it. Time, my time, is a privilege. And when you treat it like it's not a privilege, you're no longer going to have access to it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Listen, you've got to get in alignment with those who are connected to your assignment. And then you've got to give your time there. Stop giving your time to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that wants it just because they want it. You need to understand that your value is greater than that. And it has been my failure to understand that my value was greater than that. It has been my failure to recognize that I allow guilt to drive my interactions. It is my failure to recognize that I have allowed people to manipulate me into feeling obligated to give them my time that I could could be using doing something else, right? Other than having my energy and life sucked out of me. See, there are too many people who operate like a vampire. They want to suck the life out of you because they're dying. No, you got to make decisions for your life. If you make decisions for your life, then you can live. But if you do not make decisions for your life, don't be thinking you're going to suck the blood out of me. I know my veins look good and everything, but you're not getting this blood no more. Not no more. No, you're not going to get close enough to bite me. You're not getting close enough to bite me. Today, I cut off the head of the serpent. This is something that only I can do for me and something only you can do for you. I cut off the head to the serpent. Oh, no, I'm not letting that grow. Not anymore. Not any longer. So people can think what they want, say what they want, portray me however they want to portray me. I do not care. What I'm not going to do is die before I fulfill my assignment, because I have allowed bloodsuckers and vampires to suck the life out of me who really don't want change, who don't honor and respect my voice, and who can't hear what I have to say. Get out my way. Move it to the left, right? See, we don't want to do stuff like that, though. We don't want to do stuff like that. Why? Because that seems harsh. So listen, this is the thing. And this is what baffles me. People don't think about how harsh it is when they say mean, spiteful, manipulative things to you, but you're so concerned about their feelings when they're not concerned about yours at all. Not only are they not concerned about your feelings, they're not concerned about you. They're not concerned about you. They don't care about you. They don't care that what they just dumped on you could negatively impact you for the rest of the day. They don't care that the stuff that they've said to you could cause you to go in an entirely different direction and abort your assignment. They don't care. They don't care. So why are you so intent on maintaining alliance and alignment with people who do not respect your presence or your voice? I feel like Cat Williams. We have an unnatural alliance to those who are sent to destroy us, to delay us, to make us abort our assignment. We got to shift it. We've got to shift it to those who speak life, those who are aligned with us, those who are going where we're going, right? Those who are listening and applying. If I got to tell you the same thing 50 times and you ain't applied it in the 50 times that I've said it, if I say it 51, I'm stupid. If I've said it 50 times and you have not applied it, and I say it 51, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It ain't you. I'm stupid. I'm the insane one. I'm the crazy one. Because I think 51 is going to change what 50 didn't. That's on me. That's on me. So you've got to understand that it is up to you to set your boundaries. It is up to you to keep those same boundaries. I'm not a big blocker, right? I don't do a whole lot of blocking of people. I don't. I rarely block anybody. But if I get to the point where my words are not making the connection, my words are not making it clear, I'm going to block you so you no longer have access to my space. You no longer have access to my voice. You no longer have, not intimately, right? You no longer have access. You're getting blocked. This is my season of block and delete. Listen, I don't have time for it. It's too many people who need my voice for me to allow the voice, the murmurings and grumblings of one or two to take me off focus and off task. I'm no longer doing it. And I'm not even trying to figure out why you're doing what you're doing. I'm not signing up for that course. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. When I've done all that I can do, I'm done. Point blank and period. And it is our inability or unwillingness to set boundaries because we don't want to hurt people's feelings that has us stuck where we are right now. Maybe that's not you. Maybe you set boundaries and you maintain them. Maybe I'm just talking to me, but even if I'm just talking to me, I'm telling me what I need to hear. It's boundary setting time. Put people in their appropriate place in your life. Doesn't mean that they can't be in your life, but you just got to put people in their appropriate place in your life. Recognize who needs to be up close, who needs to be on the porch, recognize who needs to stop on the street, recognize those that don't even need to be on your street. Don't even come on, don't turn on my street. Because what we allow grows. If you allow people to disrespect you, if you allow people to talk to you crazy, if you allow people to treat you common and like you have no value, they will do it and then take it to the 10th degree. See, I'm in a season where I don't want to have to cut nobody. I don't want to have to chop nobody in the throat. I don't want to have to cuss nobody out. I know y'all too saved to cuss people out, but I'm talking about me. So that means that I've got to be real clear on who I allow close enough to me to agitate me to get to the point where any of those might possibly be an option. See, that's on me. That's not on them. That's on me. So if I allow them close enough and I allow them to continue to play in my face, right? You're just going to play in my face, play in my face, play in my face, and then I'm not going to stop it? Oh, I need to go through what I'm going through. No, we are responsible for that. I had a dream, and the dream had snakes in it, right? It was 2 snakes in it. Revelation. It was 2 snakes in it, okay? I bought the snakes. I did. I don't even like snakes, but I bought the snakes. I bought the snakes and I brought the snakes home. And the snakes got out and I couldn't get the snakes because I don't like snakes and I wasn't going to pick up the snakes. But the snakes were affecting everybody around me. Biting people in the eye, eating the kids, biting the child's arm. Like the snakes were creating destruction, right? Now, one of the snakes, I was able to, it had grown, but I was able to get a sheet and put the sheet over it. And then I was able to smash the head of the snake, right? That snake died. But the other one had gotten so big. It had gotten so big that I was like, oh, I can't. The head was big. I was like, who finna grab that snake? And I'm telling them, listen, y'all watch the snake. Watch the snake, right? I'm not saying where the snake is, but y'all watch the snake. So that snake I did not kill. It got out of control. It was eating people. The snake. One I killed. One had gotten so big I couldn't kill it. So other people were in danger because I allowed the snake to get that big. And I said, God, what is this? Because you know I don't like snakes, right? In everything, there are multiple levels, but I literally just got it. I literally just got a revelation. Snakes usually represent deception. They represent control, manipulation. They represent threat to life and to livelihood. So you got to understand that when you have no boundaries, you are allowing people and snakes to have unfettered access to you, which means that you not only put you at risk, but you put everyone connected to you at risk. You not only put you at risk, but you put everyone connected to you at risk. The word of God says the kingdom of God suffereth violence and the violent take it by force. We don't want to use no force. We don't want to say no. We don't want to back people up off of us. We don't want to remove people from our circle. We don't want to do it, but it's necessary in this season. And failure to do it will result in snakes that grow beyond your ability to control them and the amount of damage that they do. So do what you got to do. Set the boundaries. Set the boundaries. Make them plain and keep them. Set the boundaries, make them plain, and keep them. Failure to do so will not only affect you, but it'll affect everyone around you. It's boundary time. You got your angels fighting unnecessary wars because you won't do what you need to do. You've now exposed people that trusted you to things that now have access to them and can destroy them. Set the boundaries and keep them. You put your stamp on things and people. And now people trust it because of you. Set the boundaries and keep them. Assignment and alignment. When it is no longer your assignment and it is no longer in alignment with what God is doing in your life, remove it. Assignment and alignment. If those two things do not match what you're called to do and where you're going and where you are in this moment, not where you were last season or the season before that or the season before that, but right now, make the necessary adjustments in your life. Let people say what they're going to say because people are going to say stuff regardless. Have y'all not figured that out? People are always going to have something to say. They're always going to have something to say, right? And those people, you never can satisfy them. They're always going to find something wrong with you and nothing wrong with them. One of the things that I take pleasure in and I take quote unquote pride in when it comes to me is me examining me. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to examine me. I'm going to examine my thoughts and I'm going to examine my heart in a situation, in any situation. God, examine me. Reveal to me anything that I need to see about me. Deal with me. And I'm going to deal with me first before I deal with anyone else. Because I want to make sure that I'm not off. I want to make sure that I'm seeing correctly. I want to make sure that I'm not allowing pride or ego to get in the way. I want to make sure of that. I'm not saying that I always get it right, but y'all listen. God knows how to redirect me and help me to see me. Do that for you. Do that for you. And see what God shows you. This season, that's crucial, y'all. Those snakes serve as warnings. Warning that I have to make changes. I have to make changes. I have to stop being so accessible. I have to stop being so giving to people who are not in alignment or are not my assignment. I have to stop it because if I don't, it is those people who are closest to me that will end up getting injured by something that came to attack me. Because really it ain't even about me. It's about getting to the people connected to me. That's the thing that I've discovered. I've discovered that people get connected to me to get connected to you. People get connected to me to get connected to you. Because I'm a big connector. I believe in connecting people. So make the necessary adjustments in your life. Look, you guys, on Thursday, we do the first No Mo Sabotage Supercharge class for this boot camp. It's a 7-week boot camp. And if you're ready to really make some changes in your life, you're really ready to examine yourself, you're really ready to examine those things that have been holding you back, and then exercise that each week, work on that daily, then this is the class for you. You need to be in that class. And to register for the class, hold on, let me put it up. You're going to go to bit.ly/Nomo Supercharge. I know for me, my commitment level to destroying my saboteurs, those things that have tried to hold me hostage, that people pleaser that will allow me to give people unfettered access to me who are not my assignment and are not in alignment with what God is doing in my life. Listen, that's got to go. I refuse to have Cat Williams looking at me talking about I have an unnatural and uncanny connection to losers. No, that's not going to be me. It's not going to be me. No, we're making adjustments. We're making adjustments because the goal is for each of us to get to destiny. And sometimes our parts divert. They diverge. They go different ways. Everybody still need to get to your destiny. You just may not get there with me. Okay? Listen, y'all, I absolutely love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an absolutely amazing, incredible, and epic day. And know this, that if God be for you, he's more than the entire world against you. Y'all have an absolutely amazing, incredible, and blessed day. Love y'all. Mwah.